Hi guys, so today we're going to be talking about one of the most well-known archangels, which is Archangel Michael. So what is Archangel Michael? Well, just like any angel, they are ephemeral beings of light. And what Archangel Michael specifically works with you is, he is the angel of protection, he is the angel of courage. And I also attribute him to strength as well. All right, but that can also be known as Archangel Ariel, who is the lioness of God. But we're talking about Archangel Michael. So, beautiful. He's like, yeah, don't forget about me. So, in that, why would you want to work with Archangel Michael? What need would you have in your life to work with Archangel Michael? Well, Archangel Michael, like I said, is the angel of protection. So if you are feeling attacked, either psychically, physically, emotionally, mentally, he's a great angel to call on and just say, just with the prayer of your heart, let that be. And, just hold your hands over your heart, take a deep breath and just say, Archangel Michael, I ask that you surround me with your blue star seal of protection. Okay? I ask for your protection today. And he actually works very well and in tandem with your guardian angels, which we're going to be talking about later on when we get to Archangel Raphael. All right, because Raphael is actually the coordinator of all the guardian angels for everybody. But anyway, continuing on. And so you can call on Archangel Michael if you feel like you need protection. Now, he's also really good with getting rid of fear since he is the angel of courage. And so a great tool that I learned from Doreen Virtue was simply to, once again, close your eyes and just imagine yourself. And imagine Archangel Michael coming with this vacuum cleaner, okay? I always just envision it. I just envision a vacuum cleaner, like one of those old ones, with the big, heavy, middle, and they just had, that hose. And I always imagine that hose going on top of my head. And I simply say, Archangel Michael, I ask that you help me to get rid of this fear. Get rid of these thoughts that no longer positively serve me in any way, shape, or form. And I ask that this be done now. And I just take that deep breath and I just envision him turning on the vacuum cleaner and just sucking out that fear, sucking it all out. And then if I feel fear anywhere else in my body, let's say I may have those butterflies because I'm afraid to speak, which we know I'm not. But if I were afraid to speak, in public, then, Archangel Michael sucked that out of my solar plexus chakra. If my heart is racing because I'm super nervous about something, Archangel Michael, I ask that you, begin to calm my heart and suck the fear out of it. If I was afraid of speaking, Archangel Michael, I ask that you infuse my throat chakra with courage so that I may speak my truth and suck out the fear that's there. Also, very much working with, any of the other chakras. Archangel Michael, I'm super afraid I'm not going to be able to pay my bills. That would be the root chakra. Archangel Michael, I'm afraid I'm going to have writer's block. That is the sacral chakra. All right. Archangel Michael, I feel like I can't really see in the way of, the third eye, and then just sucking it out of there. Archangel Michael, once again, with the thoughts up on the top of your head. All right. So that's another way that you can work with Archangel Michael. And yet another way to work with this very powerful angel, and I want you guys to know this right here, right now. You all can call on him at the exact same time. He is just like God, and he can be omnipresent. He can be with everyone, and he has the exact same strength that he is with everyone. It's the exact same. It's not like, oh, well, you called on Archangel Michael at 9 a.m., so he's going to be real good, but if you call on him at 5 a.m., he's going to be, a little No, he is always just as powerful as he ever was. It doesn't matter how many times he divides into the world to assist you with fear. He is omnipresent, so he will always be with you, and he can be with you. Don't think that you're bothering him. I used to think that way. I used to be like, oh, I can't call him, Archangel Michael. I feel like, there's other people around the world that need him. And, Archangel Michael had come to me and said, simply surrender. Know that I can be with all of you at all the same time. And I thought, oh, it's like, okay. So another great way to work with him, though, is through cutting cords. All right. So what is cutting cords? For those of you that may be new to spirituality, Cord cutting is something that we do when we feel like our energy has been connected to another person, and that other person may be sending us, bad vibes, or that other person may be draining us, and that other person may not know they're draining us. It's happening. They're just pulling on our energy. So all you have to do, once again, close your eyes, and what I like to do is put my hands like this, like little X. And I just, I envision the cords. And this is actually something that I do after I do my free readings on Tuesday on my Facebook page, as well as Friday. And speaking of Friday, it is going to be a full moon extravaganza. And I am going to have a special guest with me. And I may be even in a special place. I guess you guys will have to tune in Friday to find out where I'm going to be in the USA. Yay! Okay. Anyway, continuing on. So you make that X, and you just simply envision, the cords. If you don't know who's draining your energy, it's fine. Just envision, cords of light, wherever they may be connected to. And you just simply say, Archangel Michael, I ask that you help to cut the cords to anyone. And for me, I always use that I read for today. But you can say that, that's pulling on my energy or whatever you want. So Archangel Michael, I ask that you just cut the energetic cords today to anyone that I met or came in contact with. I ask that you return their energy back to them clean and purified. And I ask that my energy return to me clean and purified. You don't have to do the arm movements. I just like to do the arm movements. But that's just for me and my personal preference, if you will. Now, another great way to work with Archangel Michael, of course, you have the medallions of Archangel Michael, but also wearing the color blue, because Archangel Michael is considered to work on the blue ray, and it's actually a royal blue. So if you have anything royal blue, see, for me, I always feel like Archangel Michael's always with me. Number one, just because I've always kind of felt his presence. And number two, because my class ring here is a sapphire and it's royal blue. And it actually says Royals on it because that's who we were. In high school, I was, part of the Hymn Southeastern, which is the Royals. So I always just feel like Archangel Michael's with me, and he can always be with you guys. You can always call on him. All right. So those are some of the ways that you can work with Archangel Michael. And, why not? Why not have your divine protector with you at all times? All right. And so next week, we're going to be talking about Archangel Raphael, who is known as the healer of God. So I'm super excited to talk about him because I get lots of messages from Archangel Raphael. So if you guys would like personal messages from Archangel Michael for what guidance he would like to give to you, feel free to come visit my website, and why not book yourself a reading, and we can see what beautiful messages Archangel Michael has for you.